Hey, how's it going? We are starting something new today. We're playing Off. Now you'll notice the option to continue is here. That's because I had tried recording this game twice now. I did an hour recording session first, and then I tried another one, and the audio was off, no pun intended. So I'm trying to get the audio to work right now, so it's very possible this recording also won't see the light of day because I'm trying new things with the settings. However, I'm working on it, and I'm sure once I get this figured out, we're going to have a fun time with computer games going forward. But this is Off. It's a French RPG with a very interesting aesthetic, made in RPG Maker, if I'm correct. So, I'm a boy. Welcome, Dave. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We'll let you out in Zone 1. Good luck. For more information, find the one called The Judge. Okay, so this is Off. I adore the aesthetic of this game. I will say I have watched a full playthrough of it, but I don't remember the finer details, so we're gonna be learning some new things. Of course, there is that 1 hour of the game that I have played that is fresh in my head because I tried recording it. But now I'm only going to do 10-minute recordings going forward until I figure out what settings are going to work. But this is Zone 0.
There cannot be any other living beings in Zone 0, so I must assume that you are only a mere figment of my imagination.
That cat with that Cheshire smile, oh my god.
Nevertheless, I'll introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor.
Oh, these words I'm gonna have some fun with. I'm the Batter. I've been assigned to a sacred mission.
It is a pleasure. However, it is not the puppet I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer?
His name is Dave. He cannot talk to us. Okay, some fourth wall breaking we got going on right off the bat. No pun intended. Oh, he's the Batter. However, he can hear and see everything.
Even though you too are but an inexistent apparition in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Dave.
I believe we're in need of your services.
Many people are needed by services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They enjoy that.
Adore that. Okay, what sort of surfs? I have a sacred mission. I must purify the world.
There's no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you.
Thanks. Okay, so purifying the world already sounds like religious up in here, so I don't know what to say. Quite peculiar. Yeah, I agree with him. Apparently, I'm not supposed to identify with the Batter. I'm supposed to exist outside of him as one controlling him. So I'm probably going to just yell at the Batter when I F up.
Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood?
I think so, yes.
So I've been mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me on my deluded phantasms. It's relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given a chance to encounter in this liu. In fact, I have concluded that Zone 0 is an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent This guy's language is so dang eloquent, I must say. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation? So we can take a combat tutorial with him. It does take a bit long, so I'm going to skip through it. I'll let you know. Yep, I'm certain. So you're pretending to be able to handle the bat with virtuosity without even needing my wise pieces of advice? I hope for you that what you slate is more than hot air, meant to impress me, because that would be taking a high risk. But I will assume that is not the case and you are the fighter of value you claim to be. Whoa! That always takes me off guard. He like flies right up into the sky. Okay. So, whoops. So I always admired this about the game. Its aesthetic is so simplistic and crude, it looks like it was made in MS Paint, but there's just something pleasing and eloquent about it. I really like it. Ah yes, to pass through here you need to use your cerebral organ, you know, the one bathing flabbily in your tired cranium. I believe those floating blocks correspond to the symbols on the wall, in some way or another.
Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno. Trois. Well, actually, that would be deux. Trois. And quatre. Alright. And yes, I know I started in Spanish, and I gotta stop doing that. But I ended in French because I know more French. And this game is French. Okay, for this one, what does he say?
Is there a problem, my dear pictorial heroes? I am not your janitor. I cannot do everything for you. Alright. Stream playing blocks. Okay. Okay, so he just wants us to solve it. This one was actually pretty complicated. It threw me for a little bit. But it's 1, 2, 6, and it counts like you're reading a word, so it's down here. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is 6. And then 8, it looks like. And then we're gonna go back to 2 and 3. So 2 and then 3. There we are. Puzzles. Puzzles galore. Ah, finally, after all that exertion, the eagerly awaited recompense makes its entrance to the scene.
What?
Crunch, nom nom, crunch.
Okay, so he's just gonna chill. I believe... Ooh, chest. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Okay, so if I'm correct, this is the one. So 448287C? Looks like a C. Okay, let's do that. 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, and I guess this is the C? Right. There we are. Doing well, doing well.
Here is an accessory that is going to be especially helpful for you on your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering in midair. Bad taste. By contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge it too quickly, because it's very... Yeah, so it's a save point that will take you to the map. It's capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a lieu of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light.
Alright, so let's do it. 2 travel to different zones. Nice. Okay, and it'll give us a key to enter zone 1. Was that the Leo card?
Go ahead, I'm inviting you to use the floating cube right behind you.
Alright, so it restores us, and we can save, which I'll start now. Yeah, sorry, like, this is me an hour into the game, so I'm not going to record more than that. And I haven't seen the game in my personal play past that hour I did initially, which was actually done in 3 episodes, last recording session. But now I'm just going to do 1 episode. So, here we are in the nothingness. And it's impossible to enter. You need the adequate zodiac card. Oh god, I forgot. Oh, every time these whispers. Oh, get it away. So Off isn't a horror game, but it's creepy and disturbing. And so stuff like that, the whispering in my ear that you deal with in the nothingness, like that is not cool. Just saying. Speaking of not cool, that wheeze will also haunt my nightmares. But okay, this guy,
Train number 1 is a really useful means of transport to get about zone 1.
Okay, let's go in. Let's go to Damien. But yeah, all these guys, I love the art style because like everything is so pale, and like the guys when you talk to them, they're like it's creepy, but it's Uncanny Valley creepy, not like disturbing gore creepy. Has been active for a long time. Okay, so here we are in Damien. We're gonna... visitor? Welcome to the Smoke Mines. May I ask who you are? May I know who you are? Are you an inspector?
No, I'm the Batter. I've come to exterminate the Imperial Spirits.
The Batter? The Imperial Spirits? Are you some sort of prophet?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, who sent you?
Nobody, I'm being led by
Dave. That's me! I don't know him. He's, must be a member of the superior personnel.
Yeah, that's Dave, superior personnel, right here.
In any case, that's good. It means our requests have been acknowledged. Here, I'm gonna explain your task.
This is another cool concept. The creator of this game I guess they sourced like these treatises for like old industrial like magazines or manuals, and so they include these in the game and they spin it for what off is about, and you'll see what I mean by that. But it's really interesting and cool.
At the smoke mines of Damien, the southern part of Zone 1.
Yes, I've been giving a different voice each time I record these, by the way.
Here we send workers into deep tunnels to unearth metal for the ground, freeing embedded smoke that was trapped in the mines, or in the depths.
Yeah, it's so cool. I love this.
Thanks to a variety of tools, we're able to put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones.
Yeah, it's so awesome and detailed.
The rest of it flows free, forming the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live.
So the smoke, I believe, is what it is, not the air.
That's the first of 4 elements. It's an important element.
Yeah, I think he says it right now.
Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe.
So yeah, this already paints an interesting thing.
And there we are. So, finally, how do I put this?
Where are the appears?
There we go. Many specters in the mines. They're becoming more and more aggressive. But in fact, it would be better if you didn't enter the mines, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing. That's what we're gonna do. Axe tunnel.
Alright. So he's gonna just be like, whatever, you know, go into the tunnel to kill the specters if you want. Alright.
The tunnel's right down there. I'll wait here.
So, we'll do that in the next episode, but I want to talk about that. Like, he talks about, as the first of 4 elements, smoke. And obviously smoke it's in the air.
Soon I'll be promoted. I'll be a supervisor at all, but
I need to give him another voice.
I'm anxious for the day to arrive.
Alright, so let's see what's in here. A luck ticket has been found. Yay! So yeah, like we all know the 4 elements, earth, water, air, fire. But it seems like, you know, smoke is related to air because it travels through the air. So what I wonder is, like, maybe in some sort of weird twisted lore for off, because it's so Uncanny Valley, maybe like smoke is actually air. It's like a corrupted version of air. But not even like corrupted, like that's not the right word, because it's like, it's how these people breathe. But I guess like industrialized, because there seems to be like an industrial slant with how this game progresses. So like, I don't know how to describe it, like, not corrupted, but industrialized versions of the 4 natural elements seem to like make up this weird world. It's so interesting and cool, and I love it. So it's just like one example of how the aesthetic is really cool to me. Anyway, risk of sounding redundant, I will end this off. This episode's going on a little long just because it's, you know, the first one, and so I want us to have some fun. We'll get into battling in the next one, I promise. But for now, this is going to be all she wrote. Let me know how you're enjoying this so far. I'm excited to go forward with this. So, this is Dave out. Peace out.